Hey Tim, back, it's Cooper, and today I've got the Summit Peak. Guys, I've thrown the Summit Peak a few times and I really like what I saw. I'm really excited to put this thing in the bag. Little warm-up shot. First one's never good. So this thing, I'm surprised how much it actually does remind me of the original Summit. It's a very similar shape, just a little more pop on the back end. Probably gonna have to jump a little bit left pretty soon. Just kind of showing where I would normally start. A lot of ball. A lot of ball. Is there one more in this zone? I don't think I'm gonna be striking much here. So right now we got a little bit of a beat up house shot. It's got a few games on it. I'm kind of where I would start normally at the beginning of the league. It's probably just a little too much ball. Maybe if this was a short pin, it would be a little tamer down lane, but there's just so much friction out there. Shiny bowling ball. We're gonna have a hard time keeping this on the right side of the head pin. So I'm gonna jump a little bit left, right off the rip. So jumped about 5 left. Let's open the lane up just a little bit. So the first thing I noticed with the Summit when I first drilled it is how early it stood up, and it kind of rolled out a little bit, which was good. For those really high volume shots, especially the symmetrical ball, just kind of rounds out the ball motion. This ball has a very similar shape. Just a little further down the lane, maybe if you drill a Summit and you start leaving flat 10s after game 1, you can pull out the Summit Pro. Maybe with a similar layout, maybe with a slightly longer pin. Get the ball to just turn the corner a little bit later. Just kick out that 10 pin, I mean, it's a very similar look to my fresh Summit, just ever so slightly different. Just different enough to where you can justify having both of them in your bag, They'll play off of each other nicely, and yeah, good addition. Maybe a good little 1-2 punch for league, but maybe a higher volume league shot. I'll throw one more here, and I'll put the Journey up. That's what I'm going to be comparing it to today. That's what I've noticed. All right, I'm going to throw that exact same shot with my Journey. Let's see what it gives us. So it's kind of exactly what I was expecting. The Journey to the Summit. The Journey just clears the front a little bit better, a little more pop on the back end, whereas that Summit just has a really, really strong mid-lane read. Kind of flattens out a little bit. The Journey has a little bit more edge triangle in the pocket. Is part of that the fact that one's a hyper fresh cover, it's got some games on it. That could be playing into it a little bit too. I remember thinking that my Journey was really, really jumpy right off the start. And the more games I put on it, the more it kind of mellowed out, which was a good thing. So I'm wondering if the Summit is going to do that exact same thing once I get about 40 games on it, Once once it soaks up some oil, the polish is off of it a little bit from the lane. I'm thinking that it's going to tame out a little bit and just be a nice, smooth, controllable roll. Kind of like a Zen, something like that. So here's that look one more time. Okay, we're gonna throw the same shot, the Summit, just to show you the difference between the two. Yeah, so true to the idea, I missed in a little bit on that one, and that ball picked up and actually read the lane, got to the pocket, drove through nicely, exited the deck, right about where the 8-pin is. So a lot of continuation with the Summit. That's exactly what I remember from the original Summit, is that it really, really drove through the pins very well. I think part of that is the AI core. Kind of like the technology in golf balls, the little dimples outside of the outer shell of the core helps to keep the pins lower and help the ball retain energy through the pocket. So something really cool Storm is doing with their cores lately that we don't see other companies doing. It's a little bit of an edge that they have. So I'm gonna jump like 5 more left and see what happens. I'm expecting this to fly back. Pretty sure I saw sparks coming off of that ball on the down lane when there's no oil. I mean, wow. Let's run that back. Do it again. So, just a testament to the continuation of that ball. You get it out to that spot, you get it into a roll. That thing is going to retain energy like no other. All right, let's throw one more with the Summit out here. You guys can see how much I opened the lane up on that one. That's still, I mean, it read the lane, got into the roll, and whew, I mean, no doubters. So I'm gonna throw that exact same shot with the Summit. I'm sorry, the Journey with the Boma ball. And shout out Turbo. These switch grips are awesome. Let's see what it does. So very, very similar shape. Just a little cleaner with the Journey compared to the Summit. Cleared the front and popped on the back end. Now when I first drilled that Journey, it didn't really want to do that. But like I said, it's lane shine a little bit, kind of letting the lane polish take over as opposed to that reactive gloss. And that's kind of what's happened, is it's tamed down a little bit, but still plenty of length, plenty of back end. So one more and really open it up. I don't know about you guys, but I think I might have a couple more boards to the left. So let's try it.
Plenty left in the tank.
So that was a 10-board move. Let's move a little bit more. Let's move like 4 more. We are now lined up 2 left of the actual gutter. So slow down a little bit. All right, we'll try one at my normal speed here. I said I slowed down that last shot. Let's see if I can get it to actually turn the corner with my normal speed. So I was 2 boards into the gutter there. I didn't slow down at all. That thing probably came out of my hand at 17.5 miles an hour, and it still turned the corner. That was me. I throw it a little harder than most guys, and wow, I honestly can't believe that turned the corner. Let's move further left. I'm gonna throw it just as hard. A little light mixer there. Got into the friction early, but still made it back. Let's do the journey over there. Let's see what it does. All right, journey, same spot. We'll try to do that same speed and see what it does. What is Storm doing with these pearlized sims? Why are they doing this? What is going on? Wow. We're gonna have to start lofting this thing here soon, so let's go further left. I am now lined up one more shy of the middle cap between the lanes. Wow. I mean, that thing probably crossed the, Jesse, you'll have to check this for me, but that probably crossed over the 6th arrow out of my hand. That's insane. That probably crossed the 6th arrow down lane. All right. So now we're lined up with the actual gutter cap. Left of the 6th arrow and still made it back to the pocket. Wow. Very, very impressive stuff. I'm honestly speechless. On a house shot too, you know, ton of volume in the middle. Pretty dry on the outside. Normally you get that over under, and very, very impressive. All right, we got 2 more shots in the game left, so here we are again in the nosebleed section. You win, Lane. You win. Flat 10. So I was talking about that lane shine a little bit. What kind of happens to the ball over time is what happens is if you don't keep up on the surface a ton, the balls tend to straighten out a little bit, kind of lose a little bit of their motion. This journey has been my go-to ball in league for the last few weeks. I've probably got around 40, 50-ish games on it now. So I want to move that far with the journey, because I remember I was able to do that with the journey when we made that video in the last couple months. So I'm going to move further left. I'm going to do that same loft. I'm going to try to play the 6th arrow. And this will be a testament to the longevity of the cover sticks, if I can get it to strike. So let's see what I can get it to do. So here I am in the nosebleed section, lined up with the gutter cap. All right, one more for funsies, and we'll end the video. Well, there you have it, Storm Nation, the Summit Peak. A testament to how angular and how strong these pearlized storm balls are. Get yours today at your local Storm VIP Pro Shop, or come on over to Timback Pro Shop. I will help you out. See me or Frank or Jesse. This thing's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. If you have the original Summit, after game 1, game 2, you're starting not quite getting the pocket the right way. You're leaving your flat 10s, your winging 10s. This thing it'll be different enough to where you could justify having it in your bag. So a little bit more entry angle. It'll be a great 1-2 punch. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it, and as always, good luck.